Hello guys, it's that time of the week again, and as per our request, I'm gonna talk to you about 10 ways in which you can help save the environment. So without further ado, welcome to Victoryville. First, Raul, thanks you for completing your challenge. The situation in which our world is right now is not the best, and it's kind of scary, but let's do our part to make it better. So I'm gonna talk to you about 10 ways in which you can help to save the environment. First of all, the obvious one, buy less things. If you buy less things, they have to produce less things, and you have to throw away less things. So everyone wins. Then, when you do buy things, try to buy things locally, like in local markets, especially for food. This has a series of advantages. First, you're benefiting your community because you're helping them with money. All that goes to people from around you who actually need it. Another reason is that you can take your own bags with you so that you can transport things without having to use paper bags or plastic bags that they usually give you. Although sometimes they give you bags, but you can refuse those, and that leads you to refusing things. You can refuse a lot of things. Plastic bags, they give them to you anywhere. Sometimes you don't even have a choice. You ask them to not give you any plastic bags, and they still do, but you have to refuse as much as you can. Another thing that it's easy to refuse is straws. They give you for everything, even though you don't need them or you don't want them. Like, another thing that you can do to help save the environment is simply, let's say that you just bought a 6-pack of ginger beer, which is amazing, and you end up with this thing. These things are terrible for the environment, as you probably know. So one very easy thing that you can do is just cut it open, so that there's no way that turtles or other animals can get trapped in it. Just cut everything in a way that nothing can get trapped by it. You see? It's a very simple thing that you can do. Also, recycle whatever you can if you already bought it, if it's possible, or compost it if it's compostable. Vegetables, anything organic, whatever organic means, because there are too many meanings for the word organic in these days, and I can't keep track of them. But if it's organic, compost it. Try to do everything you do more digitally and not definitely on paper if you can. I mean, writing things down is still something that I prefer to do a lot, but for example, bank statements, anything that you usually have to print, filling out forms, there are a lot of forms that you will have to fill throughout your life, and you'll only get more and more as you grow up. Try to do as many of those things on your computer rather than on paper. Another good thing that I've been trying is reducing meat consumption, mainly beef, but everything helps. Beef is very bad for the environment in many ways. Uh, Cows produce a lot of CO2 and methane that goes into the atmosphere, and they also take up a lot of space that could be used for plants that humans could use, and they're also being fed with a lot of plants that are taking up space that we could use for other things. So reduce your meat. It's not gonna kill you. You don't have to become a vegetarian, just reduce it. Another thing that you can do for helping save the environment is use this thing called Tap for a Cause, which opens a new tab in your computer, and each time you open a tab you get a heart here, and then you can use these hearts and donate them to whatever. Well, there's a list of charities that you can donate to, including Action Against Hunger, Saving Children, Preserving Water, etc. So saving the environment. You can donate it to Conservation International. Done. Also, walk. You will have legs. As far as I know, we're the animals that are best adapted to walking long distances, and it's good for your health. And if you really have to go to somewhere far away, taking the public transport is better than using your own car, because there's a lot of people using the same transport, and so the emissions per capita decrease. Yeah, I also want to add from my previous video, I forgot something really important that was kind of the main takeaway, the main idea that I had in mind when I was doing that video is you have to dare not to be normal. People will try to stop you from doing things all the time with the excuse that it's not normal. So you don't have to listen to those people unless what they actually mean is that it's not good. And then you have to decide if it's really good or not. But if they tell you not to do something just because it's not normal, then you should not listen to them, because they don't know what they're talking about. Just because something is not normal doesn't mean that it's not good. I told you last week. think that's it for today, and now it's challenge time. Okay, so guys, for your next video, I want you to film yourself doing one of the things that I included in my list. And that's it. I'll see you when I see you.